and welcome back. We are in summer of year 2 for this super long stream. There we go. My coffee is still good, so I think we're good another season. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I should have deleted this yesterday and I didn't. This is sewing 2 and we only need, I think we're just gonna do sewing 1 and call it good. Because it's wattle and it'll make flax thread that we need to make anyway, so no need to get too crazy. Firewood's still good. We got some sticks for some monies soon. Alright, let's check our knives. Is it 8? So she really did use 1 for 1 day. Last time. We had 10 to start. Aw, thanks. Thank you for the host. Or raid, or whatever. Whatever it is. Welcome, guys. We're checking some stuff out, and okay, so we got that done. It's summertime, so let's go see what we can harvest over here. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Do you guys play Medieval Dynasty too? Thanks, Mask. You stream it too? Nice. I enjoy it. Like I said, it's my my relaxing time. Oh, thanks, Anna. Much appreciated, man. We're year 2. We were a little flustered. Did you mask? I said mask. Did I not? MSK7? I'm dyslexic. It looked like mask, okay? That's your new name. I've named you. Forget the name your mom gave you when you were born. You've been renamed. It's now Mask. But yeah, welcome MSK and the bee gang, the beehive there. Coding the Barbarian, very nice. I'm a Conan fan myself too. We already call him that out of love. The odds. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Anybody that's dyslexic is gonna call you Mask. Alright, so we got some cabbage and onions. Actually, hold off on that. I think we're about to have to make some money and spend it. We'll put some stuff back there. Hi, Celtic. Welcome back. We'll go ahead and put half of that in there. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, I think onions actually take a plate to learn, or to use, instead of a bowl. If I'm not mistaken. Onions. Bowl, 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 bowl. Plate. I really hate being right sometimes. Alright guys, it's time to make some more spoons. I love this spot. I built my very first house right here 5 months ago, and this is where I live. Yeah, we just restarted Monday, and so we're on alpha version 0.3.1.4. And yeah, so we're having to work through a lot of stuff we probably weren't really prepared for yet. Alright, we're gonna go make the most spoons that anybody has ever seen. Not really, because if you guys are making monies for the first year, it's probably gonna be spoons. 39 houses? Oh man. Yeah, I usually have what is it? 15 houses and 30 adults, and then the children come. But the yeah, it's significantly slowed down in recent times. So wooden spoons has replaced pottage for me at the moment. So do all of you guys play as well? Also, do you call your followers beekeepers? Or bee workers? Just you and coding? No, it's your hive. Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I'd call it. Well, welcome, guys. We're just kind of chill out here, drink coffee. We do have some tea drinkers. We don't judge. Yeah, just it's a nice place to come and relax and play a game we all enjoy. So yeah, this has been my main thing. I've been streaming since I started streaming. You love coffee too? We like the same games. Man, we'd be fighting over the computer and fighting each other for coffee every morning. But you make a whole pot. That's not the point. September. September is when I first started streaming. It feels weird. It's been by so fast. That's you started in August? Nice, nice. So I'm not too far behind you as far as streaming. It was super intimidating, but everybody in the community has been really, really awesome. You study a lot, so it helps. Mask, I'm pretty sure I'm part lizard, so I use coffee to keep my blood circulating. Just warm enough where I don't freeze. I can drink coffee in 110-degree weather. Yeah. Hi, Anne. I know, B. I feel the same. Yeah, and a lot of people that have been popping in and stuff really help me understand a lot of more complex concepts behind streaming to do different things. Like I didn't know how to set up a lot of different things, so I'll have to do some different things going on there. But yeah, I came in knowing nothing, and yeah, I feel like I've learned a lot since I've started. I don't do much. Like I said, we just hang out and drink coffee and just chill out. Figured out fast travel. The stuck. Yeah. Yeah, a lady called me a cheater earlier because I used it. I was like, shh, it's not cheating. It's a feature, not a bug. But, something you guys might like. So if you hold down left shift and you push number pad 8 at the same time, you can auto walk. Like my hands are off my keyboard right now. And if you're overweight 20%, you can also hit a secondary movement forward key and go even faster. My group discovered this because I kept doing something on screen and like I wasn't able to turn it off. So we scienced it for a good 15 minutes. Shift and number pad 8. Number pad 8 has to be, like your number locks has to be on for it to work. But yeah, just auto walk. Yeah, we use it quite often. And like I said, if you're overburdened, like see where the weight is. So 20% or over, you can hit the W key or the forward key and go faster. It has to be a little bit more than that, I think. But you have to use, you can go a little bit faster. But if you hold left shift and number pad 8 to go, you have to hit the same buttons to stop it. Use this in real life. Yeah, I know, right? I don't think that's an intentional auto walk. I think it's just something weird that happened. Yeah, if you're overweight, you can use 2 movement buttons like W, up arrow, or number pad 8 to move a little bit faster. But yeah, that's the tips and tricks I got that. Blame it on the birthday cake. Cake sounds good, actually, really good right now. It's 4 in the afternoon. Who doesn't want cake? Alright, let's get these spoons sold. And then let's learn how to make plates and unlock gravy. Snowwood. None of these are my people. This guy. Hi. Hi, lady. This lady used to hate my guts, and I didn't like her at all. But that was because I didn't understand dialogue for a crafter. And now I can talk to her just fine, and we get along great, because I know what she wants me to talk about. Alright, so we sold some wooden spoons. I'm gonna book it out of here. We should have enough to do both of the, we're probably just gonna be a little bit shy, dang it. Crave for it. It's hard not to. It's hard not to. Yeah, dialogue's based on whatever their highest first stat is. Yeah, crafters like the noble stuff, by the way. They don't like talking about weather or mundane gossip stuff. So if it's a crafter, usually talk about their job or the nobleman's robes, stuff like that. Weather you're pretty much good with except the crafter, anytime it's not raining or snowing. If it's raining or it's cold outside, nobody likes it. Everybody but the crafter likes it if it's sunny and nice out. Minus winter time. Yeah, it's a lot of different nuances to the dialogue, but it is, as far as I've been able to discern, 100% based off the person you're talking to's skill. Alright, more meat. Yeah! I don't want to put the onions in there. Wait, onions should be safe, because roasted meat is more expensive than onions. Alright, there you go. Make some... cut down some trees. Baby's awake. Gonna go cuddle it. Or are they telling you it's hungry? Night, MSK. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, and I so much appreciate the follows, guys. Much appreciated. B, go to bed. Go to bed. Longy Load, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, it's usually coffee with me 3 days a week. This was just a weird time for me to stream. Had to get my village back under control. It was too out of control. I'm so heavies. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little slow on things. If you guys are spending coffee points, I'm in multi-stream mode right now, so I can't see what you're spending them on, so please just tell me, and I'll make sure to hydrate or stretch or whatever else you guys are asking me to do. I don't do much things, just like self-care stuff on there, because I sometimes forget, or I'll be streaming and it's 3 hours later and I haven't moved. But my chat usually takes really good care of me. Mass and a hydrate? Alright, let's get some water. I got some ice water and a Camelback water bottle. Thank ya. We're so heavy. We're gonna make a few bowls and a few plates. Workbench. Make a thing. Plate. Alright. we're gonna make 4 bowls, which will actually make 20, which is awesome. This was one of my upsets when they first did it, and 1 bowl was 1 log. I was like, I'm not keen with that. That's not okay with me. Yeah, I end up recommending people that are kind of like the same tempo as me. Are we going for 2 hours already? I know. Well, it's a great game. I never know how long I'm actually playing. It's always like blinking, and it's like 6 hours later. You know, I've definitely streamed this this game 13 hours before because I couldn't put it down. And yeah, I just wanted to stream today and wanted to play some more, but I only play Medieval Dynasty on stream. So I'm here, and you guys are here. So looks like I got some stuff to do after stream too. So this'll be a thing. So we already did spring, and so we're in summer of year 2 now. So does B only stream on weekends, or do they do, thank you, stretch? Yeah, I know. I was streaming so much it was starting to wear on my health. So I told myself, you're gonna schedule for 3 days a week and not 7, and you're gonna stream for 2 hours during that, during those 3 days. And that's about it. That's all you're doing. You're not doing anything crazy. We'll stop there. Bird trap. There we go. Let's get some good old pottage going. Jiroki, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I like it when people follow because they like the channel and like just hanging out and chilling out. Much appreciated. It's like I always laugh because I'd rather have people that, you know, want to watch and want to hang out than people that want to do follow for follow, because I don't do follow for follow. So yeah, you guys, the follows mean a lot to me, so I appreciate it. Howdy? Yeah. I worked so long on those icons. I'm just saying. You guys would laugh at how long I worked on those icons. Wooden bowls, wooden plates. Let's get some of this in the another place over here. Okay, we need more wooden spoons. 'Cause I think we still have to unlock the meat with gravy. And I know it's easier to eat all the combo food together, but I think it might be easier for us just to suck it up and make these things. It's 150, so I need another bazillion spoons. I know. You guys thought we were away from pottage making, which we are mostly, because we can't make 150 more pottage per thing. We have to do bowls, and then we have to do plates, and we have to do so many things. Yeah, so I'm gonna read over the contract after I'm done streaming today, and then I'll decide on YouTube and stuff, because apparently if you are an affiliate you can't dual stream, so I have to contemplate what I want to do with that. with that information I now have. And some of you guys coming in like, what? But yeah, that's one of the things on my mind now. I've already got it written down on my trusty handy dandy notepad over here. Yeah, like right now I'm streaming to both platforms, so I'm in violation of the thing. So I'll have to, I might just do what I have been doing, because I just started doing this week. I might do what I've previously done and just do my regular stream on Twitch and then transfer it over to YouTube. Yeah, I hit affiliate status in November, I think. Yeah, so, and I signed the thing, and that I don't like breaking rules. Don't like breaking rules at all, so I'll make sure this is fixed by tomorrow. So I gotta debate if breaking affiliate, like saying no bueno for affiliate, or if I just want to recast over on YouTube after, like I have been doing anyway. I don't know. Because, like I said, I like being able to talk to my YouTube and my Twitch at the same time. I find that enjoyable myself. That way one group doesn't feel left out. And I guess I could rotate days on which platform I stream too, but I think that would get me confused pretty fast. Let's see here, exit. There we go. Alright, we got some more spoons crafted. I know you guys are super excited about that. Let's go. I have to bring back 150 in order to learn meat with gravy, and then the rest of it needs to go into fertilizer for next spring, or next fall, so we can replant rye. So right now we're planting oats in the summer and rye in the fall to rotate animal feed production, because year 3 I want animals, and I want to have pigs so I can have fertilizer for my fields. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Stay on Twitch. Okay. It just feels weird. Like I really wanted to be able to stream to both, but if that's against terms and conditions, I don't want to do that. I know, right? Guys, why do you guys gotta argue? I'm just saying. Okay, we're here for something. Okay, we're selling spoons. There we go. Let's go up here. Get these wooden spoons. Hi, would you like buy some master crafted spoons? I've made quite a few of them. They're even better now. I have intricate designs on the handles and everything. Alright, let's see what our options are. Oh, an actual hunter. Good. Good. Another digger. Very nice. Alright. We're gonna F5. Character Drake. Okay, I'm going. Dun, dun, dun. I haven't had a Facebook since I was over in Afghanistan. It's been a few years. And I only had it because my family wanted to say hi to me like once a week and make sure I was still alive. So. Dun, 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 dun. Let's talk to the woodcutter. Hello. Nice weather, right? Nice weather? How have you been? Cool. Alright, so we need houses. We need houses to be able to recruit these people, but we don't have enough wood. Hello. Hey. Wait, hold on. What were you again? Pardon me, lady. You're a hunter. Okay. Hunter dialogue then. Hey. You don't like your job, and you don't like robes. Okay. Well, that was an epic fail. So F5. I'm gonna reload and see overrates. Howdy Celtic again. Overrated. Families are overrates. They're both. They're overrated and overrates. It's fine. It's fine. Hello. Yeah, you don't like it. I'm pretty sure you don't like how's your job, right? Oh, you do. Hunters like their job. Good to know. Hunting tips. Hi, Zon. Thank you for hosting. Hi, do you have a minute? Okay, so you're done talking to me. That's okay. That is okay. Let's see what else we got. Alright. We might build another house because having an actual person to do wood cutting would be great. By saying don't judge by you're judging. I know, I totally do. Tea drinkers, I say. It's fine. You follow on both? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the people here on Twitch actually saw me over on YouTube and came over here. Which was kind of cool. It's very cool of them. Because it's like YouTube to catch up on my videos, and then Twitch to interact with me was basically how I was having things. So it won't be too much of a hardship to change or to revert back because I have not been doing this long. 150 dishes yesterday, today, and 181 dishes today. Oh man, you're chefing it up, man. Suffice to say, that's a lot of dishes. Odyssey? I've never heard of that. I'm writing that down though, but yeah, different things. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's see here. We got monies now, which means we can learn meat with gravy. But not here, because it's over here, silly. Meat with gravy. There we go. We learned a thing. Alright, let's go get some more meat. As soon as we actually have enough to last me and her, I might switch her to wood cutting, actually. Even though switching them, they lose the points in between. Zon, I have not. The only thing that's kind of mitigated the horrible money struggle has been wooden spoons, because one stick, and it's only one recipe that you have to learn, and you can get 2 gold from it. So this has been the lifesaver for taxes and for being able to buy seed and manure so far. But nothing like, oh my gosh, this is the most awesome thing ever, sadly. We were doing something. Dun dun dun. Yes, I live in Texas. I live close. I had 2 busted pipes in my house this weekend, or late, like Monday or Tuesday. My pipes burst. It was Monday because it was one of my stream days, or Wednesday. Anyway, 3 days without water. They got fixed. First thing I did was take a really hot shower. Kabosh. We're just turning that on for light. We're gonna make some pottage real quick. It feels weird to see 5 pottage instead of like 170. Definitely a bit of a difference. There we go. Meat with gravy. Three rooms and a hot water tank remodel last year. I have flex pipe under the house. Nice. That's actually what they used on mine, because I still have original copper plumbing in my house, because it was built in the 70s. So everything's still copper in here, and yeah, he put flex pipe, and I'm like, he goes, most new houses are using flex pipe now. They're not using metal, and most of them aren't even using what's that? PCV pipe. Probably acronyms are bad. But yeah, most of them are using the flex pipe now, because it can swell up to the size of a baseball or softball and not bust. Which I thought was pretty nifty myself. Doom, 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 doom. Look at all this food we have now, guys. I'm excited about this. We might not starve to death anymore. Yeah, last year was pretty rough, guys. Pretty rough for the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna finish out today's stream and then I'll figure out the dual streaming thing, because like I said, I don't want to be against rule stuff. I think I'll take the pottage and I'll sell the pottage. Plates, bowls. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I'm gonna give her one more day hunting, and then I'm gonna switch her out for oh, we can talk to Alwyn now, guys. Let's go wake him up in the middle of the night, because that's my favorite thing to do. Let's grab the recurve bow just in case we're at that stage that we don't have to run all the way back. Always laugh. It's like, I know it's a little dark, guys, but I like working through the night, because I feel like I get a lot more stuff done. Sticking around and keep doing stuff. Monies goes in here. Embrace the darkness. Yeah, exactly. Let's kick back, drink your coffee. Curl up with your heating pads, because it's fragging cold outside. Alright, I have the recurve bow. I have the pottage, which won't matter because it's dark time. Let's go wake Alwyn up, because that's my favorite thing to do now, is when the NPCs have a quest, we can wake them up now. So my question is, why would you not? It's 3 in the morning, here's your stupid logs for your fence. I don't know why you need 600. My favorite is the quest that asks you for daub and a bunch of other stuff, and you're looking at their house, and it's obviously a wattle house that that has not been daubed at all, and they ask you for 1,000,000 wooden logs and daubs, and you're like, you are a liar who lies, because your house was not this upgraded. Look at all these quests in here. You could be doing all the quests. But we're not gonna yet, because we're not organized enough to be able to do all the things yet. I don't feel ready. Alright, are you done heavy breathing? Because it's rude to talk to people while you're heavy breathing. Alwyn, dude, hey! You sleep with your hat on, weirdo? Alright, let's go wake Somber up. Are you following me again? He always scares me when he follows me. On the road again. Dun 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 dun. Stalk around. Well, you look back and he's like right there in your face. You're like, oh my god, how did this happen? I think we'll sleep on it, because I don't want a face full of wolves in the middle of the night. What? Jamila. My cousin Bloom is just sitting there staring at the Roblox friends list thing. She says she's looking if any of her best friends are alone. She doesn't know you are live. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Tell your cousin hi. It's not weird to barge in somebody's house and lean over them while they're sleeping. If they have a quest for you. I'm just saying. Totally not weird. Alright, both the traps are ready. Let's go up here and talk to Somber. Yep. Well, this might be my last live stream over here for just a while. I have some things to sort out. Hey, that's okay. I understand, like, making sure your friends aren't by themselves in case somebody wants to be jump in to play with other people. Unless she's PvPing them, and then I still won't judge. Oh yeah, we're gonna pick some berries for some of the quests, so might as well do it right here. So normally we plant cabbages in the spring and summer. We did not this time. We only planted them in the springtime. It's mostly because I'm trying to save monies for the oats yield in the fall. Sorry, the rye yield in the fall. Because oats and rye are my two prios to get maxed out as fast as possible. Because like I said, I want pigs for fertilizer. That way I don't have to stress about not having it. Alright, we have an F. Alright, we're good. Alright, so our torch is ready just in case. But, Jamila, don't worry too bad, because I should still be on here another 5 hours or 6. So it's gonna be a little while. Hi, Bloom! Welcome, welcome! We're on the lookout for wolves at the moment. Oh, I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you. Okay, let's get you over here. Alright, we'll take this off. Dun dun dun. Stealthing through the woods here. Yeah, we're doing a super long stream of Medieval Dynasty today. It might be my last live stream on YouTube for a long while, though. Hi, Samber. Look, do you want to be best friends with Alwyn? Because he wants to be your best friend. He's still back at the house, so he's going to make me run all the way there and then all the way back. Because Alwyn just likes doing that. Alright, so this is wolf territory through here, I'm pretty sure. It is. Okay, so wolves right through here. We're gonna just book it through anyway. And hope for the best. There's a wolf there. As soon as we get to the other side up here, I will turn around. But it's always good not to turn around if you're being chased by wolves. The mine trek? How do you mean, Celtic? Alright, we're out of wolf territory. That's good. We actually do have a bow with arrows. And we do need to kill some Wysent and some other things, which are right over here. So we'll go get the one. So they haven't done the beekeeping and winemaking update yet. Jezza, thank you. Much appreciated on the follow. There's some nice pigs up there. Hi, pigs. No pig, no pig. No. No, you can't have a hug today. Nope. No hugs. I'm busy, pig. Okay. Whew. Let's look around for more pigs. They really like their hugs. Bacon. Bacon. Alright, let's take this fella down. Oh, that feels weird not being able to. We have our longbow. There we go. Okay, so I've been playing Valheim, so the shooting is different in that game. My brain was refusing to. Stunned. Right, there we go. Sorry. If this wasn't part of a quest, I would leave you alone. He does. He just wants a hug. He's a fluffy guy. Oh man. First year kicked my butt so hard. So hard. Because you can't sell berries and stuff anymore, and a lot of the stuff that I used to initially make money and get going was not in place anymore, so we had to get creative. I made mistake after mistake after mistake when I was first playing, but the guy said not to call them mistakes, just call them learning curves, because we were just, I mean, you're learning new stuff. But yeah, it was, I was super frazzled on Monday when we first started the new restart. Played 2 seasons, and then Friday we played 2 more seasons, and I still didn't feel like we were caught up and comfortable enough. So I was thinking about this game today, and I'm like, you know what, I might as well stream. Because you guys know I don't play this game unless I'm streaming. As a way to keep up with everything. But yeah, the restart has been hilarious. Hi, chicken! Sorry, I have to stop and say hi to these guys every time I come by. Yeah, so it's no longer berry picking simulation or pottage cooking simulation. Still making mistakes. Yeah, learning curve, exactly. I mean, learning curve. Yeah, I mean, whew, I have a lot of hours in it now, and yeah, like I said, this update and balancing they're doing, kudos to them for still doing stuff. Oh, we're starving to death. I don't even think we have pottage. We just ate all of our money. It's fine. But at least we're not dying. Might as well get a drink while we're going, and a bath. We're fed. Watered. Oh, Jay. Sticks are gonna be your new best friend, because while you can't sell sticks or rocks or you can't even sell reeds anymore, nada, you can take one stick and make a spoon, and that spoon will sell for 2 monies. But you can only make spoons in the first pre-smithy building. Okay, we were doing something? Let's go look at these guys. Hi. So the hunter. Did we already talk to you today? Hi. Have you been? Hi. Nice weather, right? Hi. Hunting tips? Hi. Man, I've been working in the field. Cool. Alright. We just need 3 houses to put all these people in. This is the digger. Yep. Hi. Have you been? You don't like either one of those things, so I'll leave you alone, because you're at 90% now. Yeah, if we built 2 houses real quick, we could have our other people in. Because you can't put females with females. I think that's... I don't like that. I like being able to put people where I want to put them. Guys, what were we doing? Oh yeah, talking to Alwyn. Edwin, not Alwyn. Olga, hi. Hey, buddy. Those are some mighty fine shorts with the boots. Hey, Sammer needs you. He needs a new best friend, too. Alright. Where'd he go? I have your recurve bow on me, buddy. Come here. Come here. Hey. Here's the recurve bow. It'll make up for your lack of being able to aim. Have a good day. Changes may turn you into... Zon, you missed our earlier bear hunt. Okay? Our bear hunt took 18 spears to take down a bear. Our axe broke while we were chopping down extra trees for spears. So let's just say porcupine bear was the thing. Yeah, so you only need the workshop. You don't have to do anything too crazy. And the workshop happens really fast. All you do is make stone knives until you can open the workshop. And then it's all wooden spoons from that point on, at least for right now. And they don't take near as long as pottage does. All right. So I gotta check and see how many knives we had. We had 8 in the morning. Hi, lady. Oh, we have to flirt. Sorry, guys. So she has 2 level 3 skills and a name I can pronounce. So, hey. Man, those tough fields, right? Nice weather. Tough field. Nice weather. Alright. Alright, I gotta see something. I have to know if she minds me talking about her dedication to her work, so hold on. Dedication to your work is okay. Not great, but not bad. Ask if you need anything. Didn't care for that one. Okay, no problem. Man, that bear was a tough fight, though. Yeah, so she's a hunter, so she likes the bears are dangerous. Alright, that's all the dialogue we can have with Alice today. How many knives have you used? You're down to 6. So it's roughly 2 per day for knives right at the moment. Let's see how much meat we have left in here. 16. Alright, I think we're good on food. So I hate to do this to you, Alice. So sorry. But I need you to move working buildings, please. Hi, Alice the hunter. I need you to be Alice the lumberjack now. Lumberjack Alice. Okay. Management. I know, slightly frowning faced at it, I'm sorry. It's super important because we need wood to build houses. Our field's doing pretty good, not too bad for year 1. We have no animals yet. Alright, so woodshed. I'm gonna... so many things. Sticks. Wood. We'll have to make our own firewood then. We'll manually make the firewood. Leave that like that. Barn's fine. Hunting lodge. I don't need any fur. Leather's okay. And I don't even know. I don't even know. More meat. Well, actually, leather and fur might be a good thing because they did rebalance the recipes, so we might actually be able to craft items now and sell them. Because I know the backpack and the stuff like that actually sells for a slight profit now, because they revamped on how many materials it actually needs. Hi, Rich. Game's going pretty good. Have you played before? Because I did some major updates about on the 11th, I think. And we just finally did a restart last week. Just coming off the top and selling some knives. I mean, I don't blame her. It's not like we pay money for these people to do their jobs. So overall, I can't complain too much. Oh yeah, I like this game, Rich. I like being able to drink coffee and just relax and play and have fun and talk to people while I'm playing. All right, let's see here. 6 stones. Lots of straw going. Alright, let's, what's on my inventory? Oh, we still haven't sold the pottage yet. I think we're gonna grab half those sticks, make some more, things. Fur. Please and thank you. Straw. I will take the monies, thank you. Mushrooms don't go in here. Man, I made a lot of wooden hammers. Alright, so we had 12 stone axes. If they go through 2 a day, I'll be okay with that. I just can't do 6 to 12 a day. It's too extreme for me. Alright, let's put the extra... Oh, my goodness, guys. I'm all over the place. Hold on. Alright. Erk. Nice. That looks good. Rotten berries. Good to know. Regular berries for the quest can go in there. Good call on that for later. Okay, I'm gonna put this and this in there. And we're gonna make some more spoons, because spoons is where it's at right now. And then we're gonna buy fertilizer, because like I said, next rotation is rye again. And each time we have a rotation like that, I wanna have enough to have 1.5 times or maybe 2 times what we planted previously. And last time we planted 16, so I'd like to have 30 rye planted this season. And we did 20 oats last spring, and I would like to do 40 oats next spring, which means we have to have all the fertilizer for it. And when we do that, we should have enough for animal feed, which was the bigger thing for us to get situated. Because I don't want my poor pigs to starve once I have pigs. It's a vicious cycle. You need the crops to feed the animals, you need the animals to fertilize the crops. Who'd have thought? I know, right? Logic. I mean, what if we just didn't do crops at all? I mean, would we need anything? Like, I think half of our income, like, compared to previous saves and stuff, I feel so far behind. But that's because we just got caught flat-footed. Because I didn't know berries and stuff weren't gonna be a income source, as well as the other super easy things to make. But yeah, spoons and throwing rocks, if you make them instead of selling the knives, make double your money. Like 25 gold versus, but 25 monies versus 11. Fish, a lot of the guys are using fish for fertilizer. Fish still aren't found in any of the food sources, food menus or anything like that. But some people are making fish huts just to use them for fertilizer, so they don't have to feed the person or feed the animals. But they do have to wait out the rot period. Alright, how much logs do we have now? Oh, look at that, 5 whole logs. We're gonna turn that into firewood immediately. They fixed it from being overutilized, and they made a bunch of other farming tweaks to help balance things out a little better. Nothing too heavily in our favor, though, that I've seen. Alright. Let's go to town and sell. Yay, the blue skies again, finally. It's been so foggy lately. Like, every single day's been nothing but fog. Yeah, house storage is the best place to rot it, unless you're sleeping with it overnight, when the season changes. Oh, sorry, Celtic. Yeah, it's like hang with family. Yeah, we do the mine trip at the end of the season sometimes. One of the good changes that happened is when you're mining, it automatically goes into your inventory instead of falling all over the ground in 50 different places. So that's pretty much helped us double our grabbing iron. Just because it goes automatically in your inventory, which is amazing. Hey buddy, would you like to buy some things? And some things, and some more things. Thank you. I'm gonna use all this money for fertilizer. Hi, little baby calves. And they also have male and female baby calves now. So 5 grand, 3 grand. And you'll have to wait a couple seasons for them to grow up. Let's wares first. I'm gonna buy all the fertilizer we can afford. What do you need help with? A reliable fighter? I'm not really reliable. I gotta go kill wolves anyway, I think. Sure, I can do that. Just because I like you, and you're a good person. 2 wolves! Alright, we got this. We gotta kill wolves anyway, so might as well double dip payment options. Got 2 pickaxes and stay all day when you camp there for the night, the next day at your home. Yeah, that'll be good once we can't really afford anything yet, but we'll get there. It's just gonna take a little while. I know, it's so exhausting. You can't possibly make it one more step. I understand. Yeah, I like the season changes because it even your dirt meter sets back to 0. So everything, your health, water, stamina, food, all stuff's topped off, and even your dirt meter's back where you are. It's probably a good thing because I think if you left them alone and we had people that were scattered out all kinds of crazy places, I think maybe we'd have some trouble. Alright, how much fertilizer? We got 32 out of that run. Toplit's game. Hi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're doing stuff and things over here. Alright, so we wanted 30, so we got 2 fertilizer to spare. So we're gonna grab 2 cabbage seeds real quick. Oh no. Because you have a pump house, right? A water well house? Actually, no. We're gonna leave that alone. We'll save that for important things. We'll do 32 rye this next run. Leave her alone. Okay, there we go. Nice. Is he gonna be able to order the part for you? Hopefully he will. Let's get some agua. Yeah, so right now we only have one worker in our village, and she is currently our hunter and our woodworker. But like I said, every time I switch her out, she loses the in-between points. So unless I leave her there until she's 4 woodcutter, she'll lose that, and it'll be back to 3 because I switched her out. When's the last time I stood? About 2 hours and maybe 3, almost 3 hours ago, maybe. It's okay. All right, let's go get some wolves. Yeah. We'll hunt wolves, and then nighttime I'll get up and stretch a little bit. Bio break. Very soon. Very, very soon, actually. I think next time we do a big gather or something, I have to craft. Hydrate. Much appreciated, guys. Alright, let's go, good old F5 to save before we get a wolf to the face. Because Night Howl and Big Game lines up right now, because I need to kill 3 wolves for Big Game. So one of the hunting spots I like to use, it's pretty open, is right here. There's usually 1 to 3 wolves, so we'll knock them out. I really don't want to contend with Wolf Alley right now because I don't feel mentally alert enough to run up there and not get my face wrecked. Oh, there's one wolf's. Wow, Tia. Not much of a drop now. Okay. Wow, almost died. Almost died. Okay, inventory. No broadleaf. Let's move away a little bit because there should be another one right there. Aha, see? Alright, alt. Lots of iron arrows laying everywhere. But let's go down here and get some broadleaf because we're not dopes. We're just horrible shots apparently. That's fine. This is why I didn't want to do Wolf Valley today because I'm not, I don't know, it's like if... Oh, it's because we were using spears earlier. That's why. So my brain says it needs to be over. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the holding down the E for the broadleaves. I think it takes too long. Alright, let's top off our health real quick. Alright, and then we'll go fight another wolf here. Let's just be silly and we'll go ahead and skin this one. Oh, that guy's ready to go. Any other wolves? Alright, here we go. Oh, if you've been enjoying the content and community and would like to support the channel, please consider following, subscribing, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things here on Twitch, over on YouTube and on Twitter. Support is much appreciated. Horrible job hunting. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I've been digging this game since I found it in September. And I've been really happy. And then I decided I'm going to stream. And so this was the first real game I actually started streaming. So kind of both because it's relaxing. Besides wolves, it's super relaxing to play. It's like a perfect time for me to drink my coffee and get some stuff done and take care of my village. Alright, so Night Howl's completed. Hi dear, how's it going? Sorry, I have to do this. It's not my fault. I have to kill deer, okay? They're so used to me just walking up to them and petting them. I feel bad. Practically domesticated them at this point. A little bit lower. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I feel bad. They're like, she never hunts us. They don't hunt the foxes either. If I didn't have a quest for them, I wouldn't hunt these guys. I don't know where my, I just assume that my, hunters get these stuff from the market down the street. Freeze! There we go. See, they voice command too, see? I've got them super trained. Oh, way too late. This is like, you play Simon Says as a kid with them. You know, they remember that. They're easy to catch later. Alright, look at all the meat we got, guys. We could have used that last season. We almost starved to death like 5 times. Might be because I'm neglectful of my dude here. That's my fault. Alright, let's get back to the house. Hey, I don't mind eating wolf meat. It tastes exactly like the rest of the foods. It's all good. And we can finish the wolf hunt side quest. Oh, what's the reward for it? Oh, we get money now too. Holy crap. Nice. See, that's actually like, it makes me feel good to help them. I mean, I usually help them anyway because that's usually what you do. But actually having reward stuff is really nice. So let's go turn this into them and we'll have a little bit of monies. Lumberjack Dynasty. So Zon, I think you're the one that told me Lumberjack Dynasty's release date was the 24th, but I could get the Medieval Dynasty bundle pack with it and actually get it for 16 bucks since I already had Medieval Dynasty. And I went ahead and got that. I have not got to play it yet. And I understand that it's going to be a completely different beast than this one. But I do have it, so I know some of the guys are going to play it on release day. So I was looking forward to seeing them stream it. Yeah, it'll be a whole new learning curve. Alright, let's go. Oh, it looks like he's in the tavern, maybe? Nope. Oh, he's heading to the tavern. There we go. Hi. Wolves are dead, buddy. Thank you. He even gave me a torch, man. How nice is that? Alright, so we got a backup torch. We got some stone arrows. We might try the stone arrows on some of the other things. Stone arrows break a lot easier. I lose an occasional iron arrow, but stone arrows actually break. Yeah, this is good stuff. We got some extra Dynasty rep and everything. Hey. Is this one we had to like buy eggs and some other things that we couldn't afford? I'm gonna have to say no at this time, buddy, because if I have to help you make a pie, I can't afford that right now. Hi, lady. I can't afford ingredients right now. I'm super poor. Oh yeah, we got the moonlight out. I told you guys I love the moonlight in this game. Clear skies. It's like a perfect color, I think. I know, Rasmir, you've been running all day today. I understand. And you're tired and you want a nap, but we have to work. We have things to do. Alright, so I'll let you get a bath though, because nobody wants you to be stinky. Son, are you doing a restart of Lumberjack Dynasty or this game? Okay. Yeah, I've never played it, so I don't know anything about it besides you're cutting wood and having a family. That's all I know. That's all I know. Look at that 40 meat, guys. That was a dream. It was a dream to have 4 meat last season. And now we have meat. Let's grab some plates. We'll grab 20 meat. Wooden bowl. Some onions. Hi, Trin. Welcome, welcome. Let's open this up. Bye, rabbit trap. Okay, we don't have enough sticks yet. We'll fix that soon. Alright, so we're gonna cook 15 meat. Trin, we're actually doing winter and fall and winter too. So you didn't miss much. You just missed 1.5 seasons. We're doing a super long stream today. The longest stream to ever stream. No, not really. There's been much longer ones. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out today, doing stuff and things. Trying to get our feet back underneath us. Like I said, all of our normal money making avenues. I mean, you were here for the first things. Yeah, you were here. You saw the catastrophe of me trying to play with that many changes at once. Yeah, for the people that don't know me very well, I don't do change very well. That's why we're still in the same location as the very first house I put down. But yeah, welcome. Glad to have you hanging out today. Alright, let's do some meat with gravies. I feel really good because we can actually provide for my village now. And nobody's gonna starve to death or be too cold. I do need to get another 2 houses up, because there are 2 women in the village that would be really good for our village right now. Alright. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Oops, easy. Food storage. There we go. Do 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 do. Hello. Would you like some things and some stuff and some more things and some bowls? Look at that, guys. We got food. We have food. We've achieved in-game status right now. We have food. This felt very, very far away last season. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Let's, okay. There we go. Check this place. Put the extra simple torch in there. Fur, leather, sticks, coin. Guys, we have a whole 34 monies. We're in it to win it right now. Have some logs. Overview. An overview of the changes or the overview in what you missed. Okay, so we found the perfect person whose name we can pronounce and who has 2 valuable level 3 skills. So, we are currently wooing her. We will not have any males in this village until after I'm married. It's to give me an unfair advantage. And that's fine. I'm not even gonna cry about that. That's just too bad. Yeah, so we got, you were here when we built this, and this. We have our food storage and resource storage up. We have our hunting lodge up, as well as our woodcutter. I switched her from hunting to woodcutter because we now have, I know, female only. I know, I still wish we could room them together though. That bothers me that we can't, but I understand. It's for population reasons. I still think they should make a really big house, like a boarding house that we can put males and females in. And then house the married people in single houses. That's one thing Banish did that I really enjoyed. We used to be able to pair females up in the same houses, but that is no longer the case. And this go around, we are absolutely 100% only doing small houses, because there's a point where the kids outpopulate everything and we need actual workers doing stuff. We always upgrade to stone right off the bat. Even day one when we're building our own house, we always do stone. Window stone, wall stone. It's better for morale and for lower wood use. It's multi-purpose. Celtic, I live right on the river. I don't know if I want them doing outhouse stuff. No, just kidding. If I have to do waste management and stuff, I don't know if I'd be okay with that. Outhouse on wolf spawn? Like, no. If you really have to go, go for it. Okay. Oh yeah, we can upgrade past the thatch roofs now. I'll do thatch roofs one more time, and then we will upgrade my house, and then we'll upgrade the other ones later. But I do want to get another person in so she can start working on doing what she needs to do. Because right now we have 2 people we could hire. I just gotta decide what I want my wife doing. Oh, yeah. Well, wasn't there, I mean, there was long houses and stuff where entire families lived together, like bigger families. That used to be more of a norm for several generations of a family to live together. Make our own culture and our own village seems legit. Right? Plus, I wasn't there, so I couldn't tell you accurate history. Because I was a little bit before my time. Not much, but a little bit. We got water. Oh yeah, we have to switch back. This feels weird to do. Usually I'm the first one to throw fits about people making straw roofs, but this is the thing we're gonna have to do right now. I told you when Deuces and Gargoyle all restarted and did infinite stamina, infinite weight, I was so jealous. Because I like doing everything vanilla, that way I can see what how the changes affect new players. But I guarantee you I was a little jealous, because I definitely would have absolutely enjoyed infinite stamina and infinite weight. I mean, even Native Americans did longhouses and stuff. Different cultures. I mean, it makes more sense to have the family in one house, less building construction stuff. Cancel. I need straw and some stone, please. Stone. Let's see. Eat. What's Luke 5, by the way? I don't know what that is. You put that on there twice, and I still don't know what that is. Oh. Alright. And it's broken. Alright. If that's the way you're gonna be, we're just gonna throw everything in the floor. Come on now. Easy there. Easy does it. Alright. Let's go cut down some more wood. We got a whole like 2 minutes left on the food. We're totally fine. Do 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 do. Super dark time. Guys, we got too much to do to sleep. Just have to suck it up. Hi, pig. Sorry, I'm deforesting your natural habitat. Yeah, not having the medium pouches right off the bat, and not picking enough berries to get mule has definitely affected our gameplay and slowed us down by a lot. Oh, I hear the pig. Where is the pig? Okay, let me just get this pig. I gotta do this. All right, let's go. We're going. Oh man, I'm almost out of coffee, guys. So we're gonna have to gather up all the sticks and make some spoons here in a minute so I can use the restroom and get some coffee. Importante things to do. All right. Oh, silly. Cube. Furniture. A rabbit trap. Boop. Boop boop be doo. I was like, what were we doing again? We were building, weren't we? Q. Building hammer. There we go. Yes, precisely. I wanted to get the most visible space done, even though it's not actually true. Yeah, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 Central Standard Time. This weekend is just kind of like, I couldn't walk away from this stuff yet. I needed to do stuff. Stones. We have tons of. We should have stones on the road here too, somewhere. Or did I put those up finally? I think I put them up. We'll have plenty of stones, I think. Oh yeah, now we're starting to lose health. We'll eat and just as soon as we get this rock snailed in. He eats a lot every day, like a lot. Even with because you guys know I always get the less food and food and water drain, but he still eats a lot, even if after I get that. And I know it's not because I'm a good cook. I'm just saying. All right. We're going. Food first. The only building I have to use a torch on. Better be glad I don't have paragraph blocker on. Alright. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Yeah, Trin, he could have looked it up. Don't worry about it. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh, I forgot we're still wooing F5, E. Hunting tips? Oh, have you been? Nice weather, right? Good job liking your work, I guess? The sky is amazingly beautiful, and so are you. I took down a bear. With this progress, we'll be married sometime within the next 10 years. Okay. Continue. Nope, that's not what I mean. There we go. Alright, so we need 4 more logs, and then we can recruit 1 more person. Yeah, it just means F5 is what he means, and then we're good. Conversation is completed. Alright, I hate to do this, but I need a bio break, so we're gonna make some spoons real quick, because I need to get up, stretch, get coffee. Spoons! Alright, I'll be right back, guys. See you in a minute. You guys should probably get up and stretch, too. And done. Oh, sorry. There we go. Also nabbed up some V8 pomegranate blueberry It's good stuff. Might as well get some vitamins in while we're at it, right? Alright, there we go. We're doing something, cutting down trees. Nope, we're gonna check and see if it's got freeze. Yeah, it is. It's sweet, but with a slight bitter. It's enjoyable. I appreciate it. So you don't actually have to have the tools in here. You can have them in this storage. So you don't actually have to have them in here. It looks like she only used one axe yesterday, which is amazing news, because I've been stressed out about having to keep up with the tools. Ugh. Yeah, I think balanced correctly, it's a treat. Exactly. I concur with that statement. So we're gonna put our stuff in here so I can just take a visual look and see how much we need to keep up. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the current rate of consumption. Like I said, when I played this not too long ago, it ate these like crazy. I was like, I don't feel like I could keep up. Alright. Did we even look for logs? Or is she just now getting to work? I think she's just now getting to work. Logs. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, my lady. Did we talk to her today already? Every day is the same. Alright, now we have enough for another person. Let's go. So she's being a woodcutter, so we'll see the secondary stats on the two in here. That's pretty good stuff, man. Yeah, then you would definitely like this V8 blueberry pomegranate. It's one of my faves. Hi, would you... Oh, never mind. Goodard. Guys. You just need one of you guys to come out. So tell the kid, move. There you go. There you go, guys. 1 second, though. I need your time. Would you perhaps like to buy a lot of wooden spoons? Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Idea for a dish? Good. Try her out. I'm one of the few people in my family that likes raspberries, of all things. Because most of them just don't like the texture. And I can usually agree to that, but I actually do like the texture. It's good. It's bitter and tart and sweet at the same time. It's like I like my coffee bitter too, which is why I drink French roast. I'm trying to think. I think I was in New Orleans, traveling through, and we stopped at one of the nicer looking restaurants. I would probably call ostentatious versus nice, there's a difference. And I can't remember what it was, but they had a duck with a raspberry sauce, and I don't know. It was tiny though. It wasn't like a healthy sized duck. It was a teeny tiny thing. I was wondering where the rest of my meal was, but it was really good. for the whole 3 bites it took to eat that thing. I was like, guys, I need... Food is nourishment for the soul and not just the body. It's one of the things I like when I travel, is eating at different places and local cuisine and stuff like that. It's just, it can get pretty amazing. It can get pretty horrible too, but that's always something I absolutely love doing when I'm traveling, is eating different foods. I was down there for Oyster Fest not too long ago, and they had an oyster pot pie. And that was, actually I don't know, Zon, quail's local here, so I know that they're teeny tiny birds, but I could have swore the menu said duck and raspberry. Because duck's slightly smaller than some of the chickens we have here, but not much. But this was a teeny tiny, like a, I want to say corn hen or whatever the little handfuls of food is. I keep thinking this is ready to go. It's not. I need to stop coming over here. Alright, so we're going to go inside. We're going to talk to Alice real quick. I feel like we didn't talk to her, so we're going to find her real quick, talk to her, and then go get somebody from the village to be our second worker, since I like to have wood and food coming in, not just one. Alice. Oh, she's a ninja. Hi, Ninja Alice. Pardon me. Can I help you with something? What do you need? Nope. I'm not, because you're going to ask for a recurve bow or something, and I don't have that right now. You know what? Screw it. I'll ask anyway. What do you need? I'm just going to say recurve bow, I swear. Oh, 2 wooden spears. I can do that. With Ninja Alice. That sounds about right. That'd be a good one. She just needed 2 spears, right? Right? Yes. Q. Yeah, I always hate taking that quest, because I'm always, when they ask for hunting gear, it's like recurve bows, and I'm like, I just unlocked Hunting Lodge 1. I don't have a recurve bow. I definitely can't afford it now. Alice, come back. I have something for you. Here you go. Meat and money? Did you see how much money we just got? We got 125 coins. We have the most money we've ever had. Okay, okay, so we already talked to her. That, or she just doesn't want us interrupting her work. Alright, fine. I guess we'll eat since we're out of food again. Every time it's like we gotta eat all the time. Alright, food. Noms. Wooden bowl has been returned. We're gonna go ahead and cook the meat. Just because. Because of the wonderful things he does. But there we go. And then we'll go in and get the hunter. Sorry. I think we'll get the woodcutter instead. We'll switch Alice back to hunting, because we need the woodcutter to be more No, it should be fine. It should be fine. We'll see whichever one we got the highest for affinity points. Oh man. 3 hours and 30 minutes, guys. It's been a little while. Yeah, that'd be great. Like, if I didn't have recurve unlocked, it should never ask for recurve. At least that's my humble opinion on things. Because it's kind of hard to accommodate those requests when you don't have money or resources to be able to accommodate them. Alright, so roasted meat. Oh, we're gonna eat, weren't we? Because we're starving. Beautiful wooden bowls that get returned to you after they eat. The plates should return to us after they're done eating those. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We might hold off having a child because I never actually see him past the age of 5 because we do so many restarts still. So besides finishing the quest, having a son or having a offspring or whatever, I don't really ever worry about getting married. If it wasn't a quest for it, I probably wouldn't even do it. But that's because we're beta test phasing. And I think year 7 is usually when we end up re-rolling, which is why we're on season 7 already, because we have I've done this so many times. Hey guys, we came in here. I just don't remember what for. Nope. Nope, the oldest my kid has ever been is like 4, maybe 5. Sometimes, yeah, I think 5 or 6 is the oldest he's ever been. I can't tell you for sure. I don't remember exactly what age he was. Guys, we came here for something. Nope, it's gone. Oh, people. We're here for the person. Alright. You have 2 3s. She has 1. Well, you've decided it's this one. Because she's also a crafter. Hi. Would you like to join me in my new settlement? Welcome to the cult. Alright. J. Management. This one's gonna go be a hunter. Okay. This one's gonna go be a lumberjack. This one's gonna be living here. Okay. All needs and requirements are met. So you were a hunter. Alright. We're good. I still think they should do apprenticeships. Like, I think I've said this many times. So, say here, it says workers. It should have apprentices right here. And then any child that was over the age of 12, you should be able to hire as an apprentice to whatever work structure you're using. Like, kids can totally pick up feathers and berries and mushrooms. Hi Mike, how's it going? Yeah, so this will probably be my last live stream on YouTube for a long while. I'll be on Twitch my normal times, normal days, but yeah, I found out the affiliate you can't dual stream, which is something I'll need to do. I'll need to make sure not to do. So I'm gonna stick with this and finish this stream, and then yeah, this will be the last one. Which just it feels weird though. I feel like I get more reach doing the dual streaming, but yeah. All right, let's see here. think you can make bows in here, right? We're gonna need to do this, and I don't want to pay, so we'll need 100. There we go. And the other thing we gotta do is build a sewing shop real quick. So we have somebody gathering wood, somebody hunting. So our village is now off to a good, strong, healthy start. I'm gonna grab some more logs. What else do I have in my inventory? I have money, fur, feathers, stone arrows. Alright, there we go. Doom, 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 doom. Building. Crafting. I don't think we have room right here, do we? Alright, that's gonna be stubborn, but I feel like maybe nope. I don't remember how the walkway is. I think the walkway's this way. Aha, it was. Okay, there we go. Log. Log. A log for you. A log for you. Log for you. And then sticks and straw. Yeah, taxes are gonna be a pain next year, but it'll be worth it, I hope. So we have most of the things we need. Stone knife at 6, axes at 12. Okay. Logs, sticks, stone. Nope, no stone, straw. There we go. So good day for crafting. I like to keep them in the storage building versus the places because I like to glance in one chest and see what I'm missing. Hi, hi. Yeah, it was I was pretty flustered on the restart for sure. It was both horrifying and amusing to watch. No, because I usually have the answers and I had none, and I was, yeah, doing everything possible to do the wrong thing apparently. But that's okay. We're in the middle of season year 2, and everything's pretty panned out now. I feel a lot more happy with what progress we got going. We only have 2 people in the village, and I think I want a farmer up. I want my farmer out there, but other than that, I think I don't really want any other people in the village yet. 6 stone knives, 11 axes. Okay. Firewood's there. We just need a log. Wait, let me grab some monies too. Money, please, and thank you. You were flustered by the berry situation? Well, it's a very sticky situation to be in. Ah, you're welcome for the puns. Alright, linen thread. 50. That's not bad at all. Wool thread. 250, but we don't have the skills for that. Alright, this is perfect. This is what I wanted. Put the money back. Buy money. Buy sticks and straw. We're gonna grab the flax stock. We should be able to make, I think, 4. Grab the logs and some sticks, maybe, I don't know. Doom, 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 doom. Let's get 4 linen thread going. So what we're doing is we're making the bow. So we got the bow unlocked. We have the linen thread unlocked. We planted 4 flax the first spring. That's the only reason we have flax right now. Okay. Make our bow. Actually, let's just make 3 bows. How about that? If the nope, not 3 bows. We're only gonna make 2 bows, guys, because I need to see the comparison on how much a bow cost. Bow or linen thread plus spear. I don't even know. We'll do 10 monies because we can get bowls out of that for 10 monies out of a log. So we're gonna compare a bow sell to a linen thread sale plus 10. I know, like most of us that play this game are spreadsheet geeks. What precisely calculated? How much exactly are we wasting in resources? It's fine. It's okay to be smart. Smart is cool. That's what my mom always says. Just teasing, guys. Hi, buddy. I need you for some math, so hold still. Oh, those are beautiful wooden spoons. Wonder where you got those. Alright, so a bow is 25 we can sell for. Okay? Linen thread is 18. So it's on par. Selling a bow is on par with selling linen thread and a spear. So it's still a good profit. We'll say it's okay. But if you sold linen thread and bowls, I think that you would be shy about 2 gold. Stand up, stretch, and drink. All right, I'm on it. I'm up. I'm stretching. Nice though. We got some bows. We're actually gonna sell the bows because we don't actually need them for anything. But yeah, we'll go ahead and make some more maybe. We'll hold on to the linen thread. I think we have some things to use it for later, so we'll just call those 2 bows sold good. Welcome, Smood. I know you're exhausted. We'll still have to hunt a wolf and 3 deer. or 7 deer. So we'll do that. Looks like fall we're gonna plant our rye, harvest our oats, and then we will have some animal feed we can make. I just want to kind of get ahead of that because I want them to be happy. Alright, we got a rabbit. We got a birds. 6 feathers. Very nice. My sticks. Do 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 do. I can't decide if I'm freezing to death or too hot. It's like a mix between the two. I was like, I just would like to be warm, please. And office jacket back on. It's all the things. All the stuff and things. Alright. Do 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 do. And rabbits. Doop. There we go. I think I'm gonna put my extras over here. Sticks. Stones. All kinds of stuff going today. Alright, let's drop all this back in the box over here. Thinking could do one more house for another farmer, because we're actually getting stuff in now, which is great. Oops. Cancel. Knives, axes. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go to sleep, and I'll end this particular broadcast for this one. Alright, sleep's time. Let's see if we got anything. Housing in the water filter is going to be close to $100. Don't know about the shipping yet. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully shipping won't be too bad for you.